Still no fucks given. So let's get into a little bit of reality TV talk. This week, let's start out with Real Housewives of Atlanta, which I don't remember anything that happened.
That's because the show wasn't... Oh. Kenya's damn dog died.
That's about it. I don't remember any goddamn thing. I swear on my life, I don't remember anything else that happened. It wasn't
that fantastic this week, so. But there are some things being said that the crew members are threatening to leave if Portia gets put off and not Kenya.
And off some real shit, if you just think that Bravo is going to get rid of fucking Kenya over Portia, Kenya who causes all that drama, which brings in all the ratings, which brings in all the money, and fucking Portia does nothing but cry and annoy people. If they're gonna get rid of anybody, it's gonna be Portia over Kenya. So I'm hoping that that's some bullshit ass rumor.
But
they can't be stupid.
They are losing money if Nene decides to leave.
Oh, that's for
sure.
If
Candy decides to leave, if Phaedra decides to leave, because they don't live for Kenya. So they might be still gaining a little bit more with these three women versus this one.
True, because at the end of the day, they can easily replace Kenya with another nut job.
Oh, yes, they can.
That's all they have to do is find another crazy-ass woman that'll act stupid.
And there's plenty of those.
And it'll give us a fresh storyline.
Kenya wasn't, the only thing she was good for was mess.
Of course, and she brought a lot of it.
She didn't have nothing really going for herself. You never really heard her talk about businesses that she's owning or...
Everything was a lie.
Everything was a lie. It seems, nothing ever seems real with Kenya. Nothing.
The only real thing was her being super sad about her dog dying.
And even those tears seemed almost sad.
Girl, we ain't even gonna talk about that, but yeah.
Girl. So,
let's talk about something that was actually interesting. Do you guys watch Bring It? We watch Bring It. It's a show on Lifetime. I love that show. Okay? Fucking love them goddamn dancing dolls.
And the baby dancing dolls.
Fucking
girl,
Diana don't play.
Last week.
Diana does not play. Okay? So let's just go a quick little recap of last week because a lot of people actually watched the show. I didn't really actually I didn't think that a lot of people were watching the show. Like, I was just kind of flipping through the channels when I found it. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing all these people talk about it. I was like, okay, well, at least it's not just me. So, essentially, it's
a really good show.
It's a very good show. They were on their way to Memphis. I believe they were on their way to Memphis, right? They're on their way somewhere. And when they were on their way there, they get a phone call that the dancing competition was canceled because I guess the weather was so bad. So, they wanted to dance against Divas of... No. The girls that like to put their legs in the air when they're dancing.
You stupid.
Shit. I don't fucking remember their name.
Are they the Tigerettes?
No.
That was
the Tigerettes is that one dude's team.
Oh, yeah. The chubby dude.
Divas... Hold on. I have the name. Divas of Olive Branch. So they were on their way to go do a competition against the Divas of Olive Branch. And essentially they got a phone call. And it wasn't just, the competition wasn't just with Divas of Olive Branch. But they wanted to, of course, compete against them because they ended up losing against them over that bullshit. Like, that girl messed up so many times. And I don't even understand how the fuck they won. Whatever the case may be, they decided that because they couldn't battle over there, they were going to do a street battle. That shit was everything. When Diana came out and she got on that floor and she threw that shit out of her pocket and she fucking led them girls and all them fucking divas of Olive Branch could do was turn their backs. I screamed so hard and I was like, yes. Yes.
These little girls, I really like that they're showing like a kind of a different side to dance. It's not just all about twerk with them. It's not all about just the way you look with them. It's really something that they love to do, and they put their heart, they put their soul into what they do. They perfect their craft. They do a lot of acrobatic stuff. There's a little bit of twerk session over there. Don't get it twisted. There's some booties on them girls out there. So of course they're gonna work with their mama.
A little toe touching and heels with some. I was like, damn.
But they do show
learn how to do that.
A whole, well-rounded. They got a little gymnast up in there. They can do some high toe touches, a little cheerleading in there. There's a little bit of everything in there. So it comes on Lifetime. Channel 51 or most channels.
Mm-hmm.
What channel is Channel
51 for me too.
Yeah, Channel 51 Lifetime. So make sure you check that out. What time does it come on?
Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
And before them, it's like they play the reruns from like 8 to 10.
Yeah, and it's on demand too.
It's all on demand. It's also, I watched it on Hulu also the other day. Just because we have the on demand downstairs, and if you go upstairs, you better watch that shit on Hulu or something, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope.
It's not that serious. So, yes, if you guys are not watching that show, I need you to get into it. And what I said on Facebook, I was like, if you ever danced or you were in a dance team, you will understand, or even like on a cheerleading squad, you'll understand
the competition,
the shit that's going on.
Oh my god!
And what it's like to go compete in a gym and have to bring your family and your friends, and you have the parents going back and forth, and then the kids are going back and forth with the captains. The fucking coach is crazy as hell. You understand what it's like to be fucking scared of your coach. Shit, I do.
Shit, I do. Just overall, just having that competitive spirit and wanting to win and just really loving what you do. And if you lose, then it just takes something out of you.
So
and just
sad.
It's
like
just so much
hard.
energy. It's so much energy. I had that experiences when we competed. When I cheerleaded in high school, we competed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's even harder. I don't know how many of you guys have ever cheerleaded, but I was a flyer, okay? And when you're a flyer, you're under pressure because you're that bitch in the air, and you got to do all this fucking shit. You got to put your legs all in the air and shit.
And being that we went to Cleveland, I don't know how the fuck you did that shit and you ain't break no damn legs.
No, because I had some good spotters, girl. I had some real good. Man, look, the squad I was a part of, we were a team.
You know, I heard that they were pretty good until one particular year.
No, the year before I was there, before I started cheerleading, I don't know how they was doing pretty much. I seen their cheerleading shoes and was like, hell no. But the year that I cheerleaded, we really were all super close. And it's crazy when you're really cool with a bunch of girls like that because it's hella messy, but it's hella tight at the same time.
That's how it was when I was on my step team. Shit, still messy, but still good.
Yeah,
still messy.
When it came down to the wire, you guys all come together, and you guys go out there and show your ass off. And I feel like
but when it goes back to the room, shit goes down. Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, I cheered with some of the messiest but dopest bitches ever.
Yep, and I stepped.
If that makes any sense, it seems so.
Bitches ever.
It seems like so contradicting, doesn't it?
It is, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? We have a job to do. I don't necessarily have to like you. You just better not fuck up.
We work well together.
Just don't fuck up. You do what the fuck you gotta do. I'll do what the fuck I gotta do, and we'll be good. So let's talk about something that we actually care about. Basketball Wives LA. So before we even get into Basketball Wives LA, rumor has it that Drea has actually announced, and I believe that it was actually quotes from her, that she's leaving Basketball Wives LA, and she actually wants her own damn show. She's like, I've already made these bitches famous, and it's time for me to get my own damn show.
She says semi-famous. Yeah, I don't have time to be arguing with these girls that I made semi-famous. But apparently, Orlando was the big deciding factor in that. Apparently, he's like, I don't have time to be a part of that, and she loves her man enough. She's like, well, then fuck it.
Which is fair, because it's like, he's now getting brought into this shit. Because now you got bitches like Shawnee talking about, I dated your man. Bitch, y'all talked for 1 week, and y'all weren't even together.
Little-ass girls, though.
And she's like 20.
Dude,
she can't even drink.
Bitch, you need to take that beanie in your 30-inch weave. And see, I like beanies, but that bitch's beanie was weird. Did you see that shit? And Jackie, bitch, if I see you with another bow tie on, bitch, I'm coming for you, okay? Don't let me see you on Arsenio again with a goddamn bow tie, bitch, and some motherfucking a leather jacket, bitch, with some motherfucking. Did you see the motherfucking shoes? Jackie, let me catch you in public like that again, bitch.
Ooh, did you see her shoes?
Bitch, let me catch you with a side bun again. This little ass tiny side fucking nugget. Let me bitch, let me catch you like that again. Let me catch you like that again, bitch.
Did you call her hair a side nugget?
You don't be seeing that tacky ass shit? Jackie, I'm tired of this shit, bitch. You're about 52 years old. Okay? You need to stop this shit. It's about the time for a rap for you, bitch. Okay?
Oh,
you're looking at Sunny, and Sunny is giving you all this kind of this shit, saying like, maybe you're feeling like you could just come out and be an old bitch and act this way and dress this way, but bitch, it ain't working for you. Stop this shit. And if I catch you on Arsenio like that again, bitch, I'm coming for you. No. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. That bow tie gotta go. Okay?
If the bow tie has to go, that means that Doug's blue pearls need to go too.
I swear to God, when I was watching that shit, I was this close, bitch, to calling you and being like, bitch,
do you see this shit?
Do you see these blue ass pearls? Bitch, is he looking? That's why they like that gay rights shit, because they're swingers. I knew it. They be dipping and everything. She wants to fuck Drea.
Mm-hmm.
And he want to fuck whatever else.
Anything. Fucking blue pearls and shit.
Ooh, motherfucking pearls.
Awesome, Rosha. I don't even really have anything to say about Basketball Wives LA. Aside from the fact that I pray and I hope that Shani gets it together, because Awesome Rosha, she's only 20. And she's coming on TV looking like this. Bitch, this film ain't gonna go nowhere. You're not gonna be able to live this down. Until you come back on TV and you fix yourself, you will always be known as the bitch that fucking went off for no fucking reason.
Do you notice that they keep calling Drea a liar? All Drea did was repeat what her dude told her. She never made up a story. She never said, this is what I think happened. She never said nothing like that. She said, I believe my man. My man told me this. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch.
This is the thing, though. They're very double standard type of family. Because Chantel, when she stood up, Jackie was like, sit down, no, sit down. Chantel was like, no, I'm not going to sit down. They want to come up in here and ambush people. And Drea was like, but you did it, but you didn't. She was like, so what? You're saying that to say what? You're saying that to say what? Okay, so you can do it, but when I do it to you, now you're mad. Now you want to sit up here and be like, what the fuck was that? Why would they come up in here and just whoop, whoop, whoop? Well, why did you do it?
So, the best advice that I could give for Drea would be this. Chantel is 20.
Girl.
You are 30, whatever.
Girl.
Or 29, or whatever.
Girl.
You're much older than her. She's still in that immature state of mind. She got super hyped that she got some text messages from this football player, and she's taking it to the head, okay? Let this girl be a little girl. You move along with your grown woman life. You know your man. If you're going to stick by his side, you do that. There's nothing that she can say or nobody else can say about what you're about to do. Right?
My thing is, I almost feel like they forget how young Shani is. Like, I feel like they all do, because the bitch looks the same age as them.
It's because Jackie, her fucking old-ass mom... Jackie ain't that old, but I gotta make that bitch feel old. Jackie, her old-ass mom...
How old Jackie is?
I think she's like 46 or something like that.
That's old enough.
Bitch act like she's 50, though. 52. I always say that shit. 52.
Bitch, you like 52.
Bitch, you like 52. But, I think it's because Jackie keeps making her daughter seem a little bit older, too. She doesn't put her daughter in a child's place. Compared to these women, her daughter is a child. Tame that bitch.
Yeah, but then Jackie has to tame herself, too.
Right? Jackie's like, my thing was to make sure that you come at her say, this is what he said, and you say, no, I'm not lying. You clear your name, and that's all I was with. Okay, so what the fuck did you think was going to happen besides a confrontation, you dumb bitch?
I just know for a fact that Shani is lucky that Drea knows that Shani is fucking young as hell. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like with her getting all up in Orlando's face talking about I was about to, I'm not even going to talk about the fact that Jackie called fucking Sunday right afterwards, okay? When Shani was going in, when Sunday actually got there, she was like, I was about to get up here and fight a football player. I was about to beat the shit up this football player. Girl, you wasn't about to beat nothing. Drea wouldn't have even let you get that close to her man without her hopping up and bopping your ass upside the goddamn head.
But Drea was looking at her the whole time like, bitch, are you serious?
Drea was like, I dare you to touch my man, and I will have to get up and hurt you. Shit. Drea was ready. She was in that sweats outfit. She had on some chucks. Girl, she was comfortable. She had on long sleeves. She's like, I dare you to.
Well, wait. Pause it. Because talking about the whole sweats and stuff, aren't they in LA, bitch?
Yeah, girl.
Ain't it hot, bitch?
Not if you're used to it.
Bitch, she was in sweats. Jackie's daughter was in fucking boots. But then you see the background folks, they got on the shorts and shit. Like,
you never know. It could also depend on the time of year that they recorded it, and then if they're just used to it. Because if you're, I remember I went to Palm Springs and it was like 115, 120 down there. And when I came back, it was like 76 degrees, 80 degrees. Freezing. And I was cold. So I literally had on a zip up hoodie and I was outside. Like, I was cold. Everybody was like, bitch, you're tripping. I was like, it's cold. I just came out of 120 degrees. Okay? And it would be like 110, 111 at night. No joke. So when I came back to Seattle and it was this itty bitty ass 86 degrees, I was like, it's cold. Zipped up my fucking coat.
Well, all love goes out to Drea and Orlando. I hope you guys make it. If you decide not to be on the show, I completely understand. Nobody wants to start, she should have never brought her relationship on that show, period.
She has a show on YouTube.
Drea?
She has a show on YouTube where it's like the life of Drea. So I'm thinking that might be kind of like her pilot, if you will, for her reality show for people to see how she lives. But
they might give her a spinoff, either Bravo or VH1.
But I feel like unless it's like some Keisha Cole type shit, whatever happened to K Michelle? Wasn't she supposed to get a reality show?
Wait a minute though. So apparently Shawnee's mad at Drea for wanting to leave Basketball Wives.
Why? Oh, okay. Anyways, Shawty doesn't even know why she's mad at Drea right about now, talking about this is the thing that kills me. She was like, this isn't even a big deal. This isn't even a big deal. Like, this is the order that it went in. First, it wasn't a big deal to her because Shandy was pissed off that her mom told every fucking body.
No, I'm talking about Shawnee O'Neal.
Oh, I'm sure she is, because Drea is the main portion of the show. Everybody beefs with Drea. You beef with Drea, then you get a bit of a storyline. You don't beef with Drea, then all of a sudden you're like British and everybody's bored with your ass. So, or you have to be friends with Drea. Something of the nature has to do with Drea for you to actually be somewhat relevant on this goddamn show. So, I can definitely understand why she would be kind of upset for Drea to leave, because now they have to find someone else to freaking, go on the show. But to be quite frank, I'm not even sure how true that is, because according to Shawnee, she was saying that she doesn't have anything to do with the casting of that show, because when the whole thing with Gloria came about, and Gloria and Laura being on that show, she was pretty much like, why the fuck would I purposely put them on a show with the whole shit? Because remember, Laura supposedly slept with Shaq. While Shawnee was still with Shaq. So Shawnee's pretty much was like, why the fuck would I put her on a goddamn TV show?
You said Laura?
Yeah, Laura.
Seems about right.
So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it is a little bit true, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's not true, because according to her, she doesn't really have anything to do with the casting of that show.
Either way, Drea, girl, make a run for a white can.
Run
from that messy shit, girl.
Let
if you
that
want
show
that
crumble.
relationship to last, girl, you get the fuck off that show.
It's not that deep anymore, girl. You got what you need to get. You got your followers on all your social medias. You have your fans. No matter what you do, your fans are still going to be there for you. People can still watch you on YouTube if they really want to see you that goddamn much. And if it's that big of a deal, you can host things. You can get your own show. It'll work.
Yeah. So,
you have any rants for this week?
I do. Girl,
hold on.
week. So, but there are some things being said that the crew members are threatening to leave if Portia gets put off and not Kenya.
And off some real shit, if you just think that Bravo is going to get rid of fucking Kenya over Portia, Kenya who causes all that drama, which brings in all the ratings, which brings in all the money, and fucking Portia does nothing but cry and annoy people, if they're gonna get rid of anybody,
still no fucks given.
So let's get into a little bit of reality TV talk. This week, let's start out with Real Housewives of Atlanta, which I don't remember anything that happened.
That's because the show wasn't... Kenya's damn dog died.
That's about it. I don't remember any goddamn thing. I swear on my life, I don't remember anything else that happened. Because that's a fresh storyline.
Kenya the only thing she was good for was mess.
Of course, and she brought a lot of it.
She didn't have nothing really going for herself. You never really heard her talk about businesses that she's owning or...
Everything was a lie.
Everything was a lie. Nothing ever seems real with Kenya. Nothing.
The only real thing was her being super sad about her dog dying.
And even those tears seemed almost sad.
Girl, we ain't even gonna talk about that, but yeah.
Girl. So,
let's talk about something that was actually interesting. Do you guys watch Bring It? We watch Bring It. It's a show on Lifetime. I love that show. Okay? Fucking love them goddamn dancing dolls.
And the baby dancing dolls.
Fucking
girl,
Diana
they
don't
tore it
play.
up last week.
Diana does not play. Okay? So let's just go a quick little recap of last week because a lot of people actually watched the show. I didn't think that a lot of people were watching the show. Like, I was just kind of, it's going to be Portia over Kenya. So I'm hoping that that's some bullshit-ass rumor.
But
they can't be stupid.
They are losing money if Nene decides to leave.
Oh, that's for sure.
If Candy decides to leave. If Phaedra decides to leave. Because they don't live for Kenya. So they might be still gaining a little bit more with these 3 women versus this one.
True, because at the end of the day, they can easily replace Kenya with another nut job.
Oh, yes, they can.
That's all they have to do is find another crazy-ass woman that'll act stupid.
And there's plenty of those.
And it'll get